The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby.
Welcome, Raider Nation, to the Raider Nation News Channel. This is your host, Raider Roger. Okay, this is my first video I've ever made, and let's get right into it. You know, what is this entire thing about? I made a couple notes here I want to tell you guys about. First of all, I will be covering all the latest news Raiders related. Talking about roster moves, trades, signings, any kind of salary cap news. Anything that's Raider related, I'm going to try to cover here, and I'm going to make it easy for you guys to just get in here, get your information real quick, and get out. People have busy lives. I do too. I have a very busy schedule. I haven't been able to do as much as I wanted to with this channel, but I have invested some time, so hopefully it benefits all of you guys, and you guys can subscribe. Okay, I'm going to probably put a link right here. Okay, so subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the channel, and you know, let's get it rolling, man. Let's go straight to it. This is gonna be a pre-combine mock draft. Tomorrow is the combine. Okay, tomorrow starts. It's Saturday, February 23rd, and it's gonna kick off with the kickers, offensive linemen, and the tight ends. Okay, then it's gonna move on to Sunday, which is gonna be the running backs, quarterbacks, and wide receivers. Monday's going to be linebackers, defensive linemen, and Tuesday's going to be defensive backs. So right to it, straight to it. It's going to be on NFL Network, and let's get right into it. You know, who do you guys think is going to be the best pick for us? Okay, a lot of projections have been coming out, and a lot of people are saying that Andy Reid most likely will pick up Luke Joeckel, which I think is probably the best offensive tackle that there is in the draft. Let's keep it real. And secondly, the Jaguars had the worst pass rush of 2012. Okay, so they desperately need a defensive end or a pass rusher or outside linebacker that can rush in there and get some pressure on the quarterback, get the quarterback moving, get the quarterback out of sync with his wide receivers. And I think that most likely what he might go after might be who I think is a better chance for us is Bijan Warner. I think that's how you say Warner. Yeah, that guy. I think that guy. I've seen a lot of tape on him. I think he's a great defensive end. And you know what? I kind of wish that they don't pick him up because I think we'd be better off with him. And I've been seeing a lot of mocks coming out talking about we're gonna pick up Geno Smith. Okay, now first before I don't know what you guys think currently, but I'm gonna tell you right off the bat what I think. I don't think there's no way in hell or a chance in hell that we're going to pick up Geno Smith just because of the fact that, first, we have Palmer, which is scheduled. He's already going to take a cap hit of something like 13 plus a bonus, a signing bonus that I think another 2 to 3 mil. That's a total of 16 million. Okay, that's crazy. How are we gonna sign a quarterback that's not even projected to be a number 1 or a top 10 talent? You know, he skipped the Senior Bowl, which I think was a big mistake. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. The thing is, I think we have a good chance of actually trading down. And here's why. If the Kansas City Chiefs do decide to pick up a Luke Joeckel, okay, and the Jags end up picking up Warner, that leaves Geno sitting at the 3rd spot, and Philly, I still feel like, even though they kept Vic, I think that's just like a strategic little thing that they're doing in order to throw us off of what we need to be doing, you know? Think about it. Chip Kelly, he likes mobile quarterbacks. He's worked with mobile quarterbacks, and he's running a different type of system. He's trying to implement his own little system going on, and I just think he's trying to throw us all off, you know? But the thing is, if we land with that 3rd spot and Geno hasn't been drafted, or Barkley, which doesn't really matter at this point because Barkley's not even going to throw on the combine. I do think that we have a really good chance of trading down with Arizona. I think that's the biggest chance we got. Arizona, even the Browns, although they drafted Whedon, I still feel like I don't think Whedon's going to be the guy. Let's keep it real. He was terrible last season. I mean, not 100% terrible, but he was pretty bad. His percentage was like, somewhere like 53% of his passes. Well, anyway, there's the possibility of the Browns. You never know. There's a possibility of the Arizona Cardinals, which definitely need a quarterback, 100%. And then you got the Bills, which are another team that could be looking to trade up for a quarterback. And I mean the Jets. I doubt the Jets would ever pick up a quarterback because of the fact that Rex Ryan just loves his defensive players. And this draft is filled with defensive talent. The depth for defensive talent is crazy. It's never been like this for over 10 years. Most experts are talking about. So I think if we trade down, I think that's the best option that we have. Even if we pick up any of the other prospects are pretty good. Like for instance, I have pulled up some names that I wanted to go over. If you guys get a chance, look up some YouTube videos of the highlights on Barkevious Mingo, Warner, which I doubt he's gonna go any further than that. If he does, man, honestly, that's a good pick. Starr, a lot of people are saying we're gonna pick up Starr. I honestly do think Starr is a great defensive tackle, but to be 100% sure, like, I mean, he could be better. I've seen some tape on him. I don't think the talent he was going up against was that elite. So in a way, that's the only thing that I'm kind of like, I'm not 100% sold on. And then who was it? I think it was Mike Mayock had us picking up Sharif. What the hell is his last name? I don't remember his last name. It doesn't really matter. It's just like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, back to what I was trying to tell you. This is supposed to be a quick video. Just wanted to introduce myself to you guys and give you guys a little something to look forward to, as you guys can subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share it. Let the Raider Nation fans know about the channel. Spread the channel. I'm going to be doing more videos. I'm going to be covering, like I said, I'm going to be covering from A to Z. You know, everything that comes out. I'm going to do a full combine analysis with some highlights in there, so you guys can have a pretty good idea of who's rising up, who's going down, and what the new, because this is going to be a process going on, what the new experts think is going to happen, or what the whole entire draft period. So basically, let's see what else can I cover. That's pretty much it, guys. Leave me a comment. I honestly do want to know what you guys think. This is an open thing, you know. I want you guys to put comments down there, down at the bottom, and get engaged. You know, this is our team. This is a new path that we're gonna be on with Reggie, and you know what? I think it's good. I think the way that Reggie's planning on doing things is a great way for us to build. He's been quoted recently saying that we're going to follow the blueprint of the 49ers. I know, hey, Bay Area, we hate to hear that whole 49er thing. But you know what? Let's keep it real. The Niners did what they should have done, which is they builded at the trenches. That's what we need to do. We need to build the trenches up so that we can impose our will both offensively and defensively. If you don't have strong offensive linemen in the front, and the trenches battling it out, you're not going to get anywhere. Let's keep it real. You're not going to be able to protect your QB. You're not going to be able to make holes for the running back. You're not going to be able to have enough time for your wide receivers to run the routes. You're not going to have anything, okay? So let's keep it real. You guys leave a comment down below, and go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button, and let me know what you guys think. Another thing, real quick news. I heard that Reggie's thinking of moving Taiwan Jones to cornerback. I don't know what you guys think about that. That's just the report that came out today. So what do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea? He has some pretty fast speed. I think his 40 was somewhere 4.3, something like that. Somewhere around there, 4.3. So anyway, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. I know I said it about 1,000 times, but hey, subscribe. It'll help me out. Raider Nation, we out.
Here we come, baby. just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouth.